Gosh dang it. Whew. All right, guys, we got the heater on in the bus. It hasn't started really melting the snow off yet. It's starting to warm up in there. We got a good amount of snow yesterday. A lot of it's melted off, as you can see. You come out here and check on the chickens. I'm down to 2 hens. That dadgum rooster didn't protect them. Yeah, it looks like their water's frozen. What are you doing, chickie bird? Yeah, we still got 2 of them in there. So, yeah, we got them all boarded up. They got airflow there, but they're boarded up. Got some tarps here for the guys. How you doing, Grandpa? What you doing, Grandpa? What's up, Rooster Bird? Rooster Bird! Want me to go get you some corn? I'll bring you guys a can of corn. I know you guys like that. Kelly fed these guys corn. And they're a little bit picky. I mean, they eat what I give them, but they really like their corn. So I'm gonna go get them some corn and bring out here and get their water filled up and everything. But it's about 25 degrees or so out here right now. Let's see, let me point it on this wall right here. Oh, 20.8. Shit, dang, it's 20 degrees out here. It's gotten a little bit colder, man. So I'll come out and feed them here in a minute. I just want to show you guys how well this heater's working. I've had it running there for a little bit. I just come out here and turn it on about 30 minutes or so ago. If I could talk, it'd be great. This right here, these are basically a ladder off of grain silos. I think it's Chore Time Brock that makes these or whatever, but I got this from an auction from a local place that makes that sort of stuff. And at that factory where they make that stuff, they actually, have this stuff laying around that they're never going to sell. And so they auction it off for pretty cheap. And my father-in-law and my son are the ones that got it. But I'm thinking, this one right here, it's a little bit shorter. I'm thinking about using that possibly right here on the bus to be able to get up on the top. I don't know. But anyways, let's go inside and see what the temperature is in here. Oh man, hope I don't fall. Oh. Whew, man, it's cold out there, guys. All right, let's see what the temp is in here. Let's just we'll point it at the wall here, about the middle of the bus. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there we go. 42, 43. I guess if I get too close, it don't show up right. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you guys, is we wanted to take some temp readings from this. About 150, I think earlier when I was pointing at it, it was like 160 in some places. It just really depends like where you're hitting it at. All right, there's running about, I don't know, 90 something, almost 100. Yeah, that little band right there is 100. The further you go back this way, it gets cooler. That little plate right there, that's 65 or so, 75. So I mean, it's not terrible, like the heat coming out of it, it's not super duper duper hot, but I think if you had something sitting right here blocking that for a bit, like a plastic bag or something, it's probably going to heat up pretty good to where it could melt it. I mean, that's some really nice heat coming out right there. It just feels really good. So that's super awesome. I like that heater, and I think I'm probably going to get another one. That one right there was like 180 something for that one. I think it was, I want to say, I'm thinking it was like $189.99 or something like that. It was less than $200. So for 200 bucks, that is that's a pretty good deal. And we can just carry diesel around with this. I'll probably end up getting maybe another couple tanks like that right there. The jugs, the racing fuel jugs, I really kind of like those. They're a little thicker and more durable than, like, say, the diesel fuel cans that you usually find. And we'll probably get some toolboxes underneath the bus at some point to carry stuff like that. But right now, I think that one jug will work just fine. I'll probably end up putting a label or something on that just says diesel fuel, but up until now, it's never had any fuel in it whatsoever. It used to just be a water jug that I carried in my semi-truck for years. That's why it's all kind of weird, like dirty, nasty looking, if you can see that jug sitting in the corner back there. But what I've been doing is trying to figure out exactly how the kitchen is going to be laid out, and I think the sink is going to be right about right here at this window, and it's not going to be down there. It's going to be more up level with this section of the window here, and over here we're going to have the stove and a little bit more tiny bit of counter space right here, about 10 inches or so, and about 10 inches in between the sink and the stove. And then we're going to have 20 some odd inches right here on this side, so we could actually have like a dish drainer or something, you know, for drying dishes possibly right here, or just counter space. Honestly, I'm probably going to have some kind of rack right here above the sink for our dishes, so we can just wash the dishes and actually put the dishes in a rack right up here, so they'll just drip dry into the sink right there. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll have, you know, some a little bit of cabinets from about right here to right about where that seat belt thing is right there. So this will be, you know, some cabinets or whatever right above the stove, and that way we can have a light underneath the cabinet over the stove. Let's see, then right here, maybe some more storage right there. I'm not real sure what we'll do as far as that goes. Then we'll have a refrigerator right here, possibly a little bit of storage up above it. And then this area right here is going to be like a closet type space, you know, dresser drawers or whatnot. I'll probably just build like some dresser drawers to go right here for clothes storage right there, and maybe even right here. And then we're going to have a little washing machine right here in this area, right behind the bathtub. And the main reason for that is because we'll be able to fill it up, the washing machine, using the bathtub right here. The washing machine I have doesn't really have like plumbing to where you can, you know, have valves and stuff to turn it off and on as far as filling it up with water. And as far as emptying it out, it has a hose on it that I can actually just hook over the side of the tub, you know, maybe back there or whatever, and let it drain the dirty laundry water into the tub and drain out into the gray water system through there. Now, my video that came out this morning, I got a lot of comments about the tank, and I think it's pretty unanimous that I need to get rid of this tank and actually get the tank that I originally had planned on getting. That way I don't lose all this storage space underneath the bed. And I totally agree with you guys. That is very important. And well, I guess I found out that if we absolutely have to, we could use this tank right here temporarily. But I've got to find a way to come up with the money to get the tanks that I need for this and all the other stuff I need for this build. There's a lot of stuff I still need to get. A lot of insulation and everything for the ceiling, the walls, all that kind of stuff. As far as the wood goes, I've pretty well got that covered, I think, with the wood and stuff, except for maybe a few sheets of plywood for a few projects. So I've got a long ways to go on this project, guys. This is what I've been working on. I've been mapping everything out, got the measurements for the stove, the sink, the cabinets right here. That's what I'm going to be starting on this afternoon. So we got that right there. And then I think, where is it? It's on the other side over here. There's some more blueprints. This is top view of the sink right here. This is the front view. The sink will go right here. We're gonna have some shelves in here, a door that opens right here. We'll have some drawers, probably 3 drawers right here, kind of a larger one at the bottom. A little space right here for a cutting board to slide in there if we want. And yeah, that's what I've got to so far. So I'm trying to get everything blueprinted up. That way I can get started on building. The last few days I've been working inside because it's been cold, it's been snowing. So I've been in the shop in there, planing boards, running them through the jointer, getting them all nice and straight, running through the table saw and everything. It's quite the process to go through, you know, getting all the boards together to do all that stuff so that, you know, you can actually make cabinets with it. And then I ran all these through the planer the other day. I think I may have showed you guys that in a video also. This right here is some of the framing for the bed. I think we might put our solar right here, because up here's where the fuel tank is, and we have fuel tank access right there. So I think I want to just have it storage right here underneath this bed for like clothes and stuff. And then underneath this one right here, I think there'll be plenty of room underneath this for the solar and everything in that area. And possibly even a little bit of, you know, maybe some short drawers that can pull out or something. I don't know. That's going to be quite the project to try to figure out right there. But I've got a pretty good idea how I'm going to do that as far as that goes. And then right here, there'll be basically a pull-out couch bed, like a futon sort of thing right there, and then a table, and then these 3 windows right here is going to be another bed right in that area. So this right here will basically kind of be our dinette area with just 2 couches, and you'll be able to sit at the foot of this one, foot of that one, or bed, whatever you want to call it, and it'll basically be your seating for your table at the same time. So it's kind of a dual purpose thing right there. That's something you see a lot in RVs and stuff like that, where you can have a dual purpose for some things. So that's basically what I've got figured out so far on the bus. I just want to give you guys a little bit of update, show you the temperatures coming out of this heater and the temperatures outside. And right now, let me show you guys what this thermometer right here says. It says it's about 50, I don't know, 52 or so. What's that say? Yeah, it's about 52, 53 degrees, something like that. So, I mean, the heater's been in here running for about an hour. It's about 20 degrees outside. It's pretty cold out there. And I need to go take care of the chickens, get their water dumped out, get some fresh water to them, give them some feed. I mean, the hens, they've got plenty of feed in their feed tubes, but the roosters don't have a feed tube, so I gotta feed them every day. So anyways, I gotta go get that stuff done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because I really hope you guys will ring the bell for notifications so you can follow along in all my future videos on this bus build, the woodworking, the sawmilling, drone footage, all the kind of stuff you guys are gonna see on this channel. Monday mornings at 10 a.m., Friday night at 7 p.m. The Friday night one may end up changing because there's a lot of people trying to go live at that time right there. I don't know. I might just go ahead and compete with them, just because that's what I've been doing for a little bit now, ever since Jason Crocker let go of that spot. You know, I hate it when he goes live because I miss his live videos, but I got to do what I got to do and just keep, you know, doing what I'm doing and keep up with everybody. I love doing these live shows and everything where I get to converse with people. And I'm thinking about doing StreamYard where I can start bringing some people on, so it's not just me that you see on the screen, and kind of just, you know, make things a little different and a little more upbeat, maybe a little more interesting, bring in some new subjects and stuff. So guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.